live on YouTube, and we're going to get started here. For all of those who watch on YouTube. Hey, Judy, how you doing? Good to see you. And let me turn that off. Can everybody see my screen okay? We're going to stay in the screens today, so we're going to leave it right here. We shouldn't have to worry about anything else. We're going to start talking over the next few weeks, and I think this is very important that we understand, number one, what we're doing, how we're doing it, where we're going, and what the business is. It doesn't really matter if you're selling pencils. If you're selling pencils, you want to bring value to the pencils, but you have to know why you're out bringing and taking that great value to the marketplace and sharing that with people. So today we're going to start talking about the why proximity marketing is important. We're going to be going through these trainings, teaching you how to go out and sell what you need to be doing and what you need to be saying, what you need to be looking for, and how to set up the beacons in the businesses. So over the next several weeks, that's where we're going to be on the training side. The webinars, working out just a couple of things. So the webinars are actually going to start May the 3rd. Let me just double check my calendar. I think that's the first Thursday in May. We're getting a couple of other products ready that are really going to help you go out and do some things. I can't even find my calendar on my phone. There it is right there. I'm pretty sure it's May the 3rd. Yes, May the 3rd. May the 3rd, the first Thursday. Yes, it's going to be a Thursday night webinar. Okay, it's going to be a sales webinar so that you can invite people in. We're going to introduce the business. We're going to show them the business. We're going to tell them why they need to be a part of the business, what the business entails, and how, of course, they're going to be able to make some money to help you build your affiliate program. You know, and let me just speak on that just for a moment. This is an affiliate-based model, but with this technology, if you want to build this business, you're going to have to look at it as an affiliate-based pay system with a direct business-to-business sales atmosphere. And we're going to teach you about that. We're going to show you how to do that and the whole 9 yards. And trust me, I understand. I've been in networking, the networking industry for many, many years. I've done it. I've made a lot of money in it. This is one of those products that you're going to need to get out in the field if you want to build your business. It's not like a weight loss product that you can put like 60,000 boxes in your garage because you're not going to use it anyway. These are products that need to be out in the field, need to be used, and in order for you to build a business, for you to build your affiliate network, you're really building a sales network. Okay, that's what you're out doing. So, and we're gonna talk about that as we go. And I know some of you are used to maybe different models. All right, different models of the affiliate world, but this is a different model in the affiliate world. This is really disrupting an industry that's been out there for a long, long time. Actually bringing on a product that people need, businesses need, that you can use to grow that business. So let's get into it tonight. Affiliate marketing and direct sales. And I want you to think about this for a moment. I want you to think about what I'm saying here. How would it feel to have a product that today's businesses need? And every business out there needs this product, and it generates a recurring income for you every single month as long as your client's proximity marketing system is active. If you do this correctly and you go out and you sell this correctly to your clients, they're going to never leave you, because every business is looking for some way today to bring in more customers, to keep the customers they have, because it's extremely expensive to get new customers. So what you're doing is not only creating a recurring revenue generating system for yourself, but you're really creating a recurring revenue generation system for the businesses that you're dealing with, because you're continually bringing that footfall back in through Beacon specials and special sales specials and things that they can only get, the customers can only get using your technology. And that's what makes this so amazing and so exciting, is it gives you the opportunity to take something to the marketplace that gives that wow factor. And as you get out and start showing this, and let me say, and I'm very direct with this isn't a product that you're going to sit in your living room and sell. You're going to have to get off your butt, and you're going to have to go out and you're going to have to sell it. And you're going to have to show it. I call it show and tell, show and sell. If you will do that, you will be extremely successful. Very, 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 very successful. If you're a consultant, a current consultant, or a business owner, a coach, or even an affiliate marketer that's been looking for a great product that you can build your affiliate base with and go out and build a large recurring revenue base in a way to generate income and give your clients on-demand marketing and grow your business, I'm here to tell you, you are in definitely the right place. The proximity marketing arena, where you're at right now, is absolutely exploding. It's the most exciting arena I've been in the techno space, and I've been here for a very, very long time, since 1998 to be exact. So this is extremely exciting, and this is a product that you can explode your revenue base with if you do it the right way. What are the 3 types of people that you want to work with? And this is on the affiliate side, okay? I'm talking about you building your business. What kind of people do you want to look for? You're not looking for the typical affiliate marketer, the typical network marketer. And I'm going to tell you, because you have to look for people who are dedicated and committed to their success. People that understand building a business. This isn't one of those things that you hope that you throw it against the wall and that you hope it sticks. This is one of those types of business that you want to build for long-term growth. Think about this for a moment. If you walked out today and you invested $100,000 in a brick and mortar store, and you were looking to hire a manager, or you were looking to hire a sales rep, somebody that is actually going to push product, move product, build their business so that you can build your business, and you can teach them and show them how to do that, and you can bring them to trainings and they can understand and do all those things. Those are the people that you want to hire, that you need to be looking for now. Because without that, your business dies. That's the bottom line. Without a good, strong, solid base in any business, your business falters, your business dies, your business goes away. So you have to look at this as differently as any business model that you've ever been a part of. Why? Because it's not the typical get online, buy something, find 50 people to do the same thing. It just doesn't happen that way. This is one of those where you're actually going to have to build a real business. Okay, you're going to have to actually make this happen, and the rewards are absolutely amazing. You're looking for entrepreneurs looking to add marketing tools to their current inventory to increase their revenues. You're looking for people who are already in this space. Some of you may know people that are in the techno space that would love to get in the proximity marketing business, and they just don't know how to do it, or they haven't found the right company, or they haven't found the right programs, they haven't found the right development tools, they haven't found those things that they're looking for. And I'm here to tell you today, BeaconPro 360 has done all that work for them. They don't have to go out and find all these things, okay? We started from day one with our eyeballs on progress, okay? We wanted to make sure that we were moving forward in a direction that was going to bring the best tools, the best training, the best products, the best development teams online in order to help you go out and find those entrepreneurs that are looking to build a business. Someone that can go out and sell 1,000 beacons, okay? That's where that recurring revenue really starts kicking in. Things really start happening, and the money flow is absolutely amazing. Those who are looking to launch a business in the customer engagement market, looking to help businesses succeed with today's technology. I don't know if any of you are familiar with JVZoo and all these other different programs that have the products that come out today. They're good for about 6 months. You know, a lot of people spend a lot of money for that stuff. I call them golden shiny objects, you know, on the horizon, and then usually by the time you get to them, the shine's going off of them. And Facebook and all the social media companies have shut them down. You can no longer use their APIs, and they've got about a 6-month shelf life. Okay, there are people out there who are looking right now at this very moment how to launch a customer engagement market. Why? Because we're in a marketplace today, an extremely fast-paced market, that businesses have to gain a foothold on the traffic that's walking in their store. They have to do that. So the people that you probably are sitting at night thinking, man, I could go out and sign up this person and get this person and this person and this person and this person, you have to ask yourself, are they committed and dedicated to success in this industry? That's the bottom line. If you're not, if they're not, then it's not the right place. What you need, with the proper technology, training, product value, you can easily climb the ladder of success, outpace others, and achieve the success you desire in this mobile marketing niche. Okay? Proximity marketing is an extremely mobile technology. It can be moved around. It can be done with so many things. You can put one in your pocket. You can put one in your store. They can put one in another place where they co-op with somebody. It's extremely mobile, and this niche is absolutely huge. Why? Because every business out there needs what you have. You have the drive to make it happen. We have the system that you need to do it. What stops people from having success? They can't do it. You know, that's I just want to get sick when I hear people say, well, I just can't do that. I can't do it. I can't get out. I can't do, you know, I just whine. Can't, never could. If they tell you the first time they can't do it, do not beg them to do it, because they're not going to do it. It's not that they can't, it's they won't. They won't do it. They're going to sit on their butt at home, and you're going to beg them to go work, and you're going to beg them to make money, and you're going to waste all your time when you could go out and find people who want to build a business, who's going to help you bring in that recurring income, who's going to take you to the place where you want to go financially. Okay? Other people. You talk to somebody, they're all excited, and what's the first thing they do? They talk to somebody that says, oh, that stuff doesn't work. I was with such and such company. My beacons never worked. I've done this and I've done this. The naysayers. The naysayers will take you down in 2 seconds if you allow them. The Debbie Don'ts. The Johnny who can't. You know, those people, I don't even have them in my life. I mean, I turn them off, put them in a closet, and they're gone. You know, fear of failure. There are many of you that are on this call right now who probably are afraid to fail. I will tell you, I've been in business for myself for a long time. I wake up every single day afraid I'm going to fail. But I have done it many, many times. Many times. I have failed more than I have succeeded. Fortunately, the return on investment for my success was greater than the loss of the failures. So I kept on going. Listen, we all fail. But the thing that you have going for you is we've got a great team here, okay, that has been put together with some of the brightest minds I've ever had the opportunity to work with, okay? And I'm talking an extremely diverse marketing team from every walk of life that has come in and created BeaconPro 360. You don't have to hit the proverbial brick wall by yourself. We're going to help take you around those obstacles and get you where you want to go and where you need to go, because we've already done it. Don't hit the same wall I'm hitting, because I'm going to keep you from it. Okay? And the what ifs. Well, Carrie, what if I can't do this? What if I won't do this? What if somebody talks about it? You know, what if I fail? Get the what ifs out of your brain and get them out today. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if you wake up every day with a what if attitude, you're never going to succeed. You're always going to fail, and you're never going to make anything out of anything. It's just the way it is. You know, this is Carrie being just honest with people that I love. If you have the what if attitude, you're not going to do anything. You're going to do it. You're going to do the same thing every day, try to recreate the wheel, try to figure it out, and you're not going to make it happen. So Get out there and do it. Can do it. Okay. You can do it. You will do it. Tune out the negative people. Okay. Understand you're going to fail. It's going to happen. Let that just be a part of your routine. It's going to happen, but don't use it as a failing experience. Use it as an educational experience that's going to take you where you want to go. Why proximity marketing? This is the growth pattern. Now, I don't know about you, but when I look at companies and when I look at business opportunities and I look at things that I want to be a part of, I want to know what their growth is going to be. I don't know if you realize this, but this just launched. Eddystone just launched in 2016. Beacon technology has been around since around 2014 to end of 2013. Okay. So you are truly on a groundbreaking place for technology in the world, not in the country, in the entire world. You see the growth spurt here. You see where this technology is going. I mean, we're here right now. When we're here, right here, Carrie's going to be sitting in the Bahamas, and I hope everybody's sitting there with me, drinking little drinks with umbrellas in them, and somebody standing over me, waving me with a big palm leaf. Okay, so I mean, this is the growth that you want to see, the projected growth in an industry, and I can tell you, based on my current experience, this growth is happening. It's just not happening in commerce. It's not happening in Dallas. It's happening all over the world, and it is absolutely phenomenal what's going on. This is the question you have to ask yourself. Where do I want to get on the train? The train left the station a couple of years ago. Where do I want to get it on the train? Well, I'm going to tell you now, you better get on the train now if you want to ride it to success, because this is happening. The introduction of Beacon technology has revolutionized the adopter's operations by driving a new level of customer engagement through personalization. Beacon technology is an absolute phenomenal technology, and teamed up with the other proximity technologies that are out there, make it the most powerful system in the world. The growth prospects can be attributed to the surging eminence of location-based marketing in the retail industry. You see, businesses are trying to figure out how to reach out to their customers, or how to reach out to some customers or anybody's customers and bring them through the doors to make things happen. Combining the benefits of physical shopping experience with the digital ecosystem has become important for brick and mortar retailers. I didn't say people sitting in their living room doing nothing. I said this is important for brick and mortar retailers, the businesses that you need to be sharing this with and showing this to every day. Moreover, investments in proximity solutions are witnessing an upward swing, thereby reducing their marketing and advertising costs. It's extremely expensive to do advertising. Back in 1997, 98, I was spending $27,000 a day in marketing. With technology today, I can spend a fraction of that. And now with Beacon technology, even more of a fraction. And with the other proximity technologies today, I can spend even more of a fraction and create a business model, a marketing plan for businesses out there who just a few years ago couldn't afford this type of technology. I mean, we can walk in and change businesses' lives. That's what we do. We're life changers. We're business distractors. We're business disruptors. We're out there to change the way a small to medium brick and mortar business, a retailer, can reach out to the marketplace today. Why proximity marketing? And these numbers are fresh, hot. These are only about 6 months old. 60% of new customers do not come back after the first visit. 60% of, so you think about this, out of every 100 customers that walk into a business, people don't come back. And there's a very good reason for that. 80% of those customers will return if offered an incentive. So that's 48 out of the 100 will come back if they're offered an incentive to come back. How are they offered those incentives? Well, they want something in their what? On their phone, in their email, on their text message. They want something that drives them back, that makes them feel special. While they're in the store with Beacon technology, that store can offer them specials right on the spot that only they can get by simply doing what? Looking at their notifications on their phone. And so what that business does is they train those customers and they say, hey, we got to come over here to this store because all I got to do is look on my phone. And instead of saving 30%, I can save 45%. And what do they do when they do that? And this is what you have to get your clients to understand. And I know sometimes this is the hard road and bridge to get over, because I was just at a luncheon on Sunday. And one of the people that was at the luncheon said, Carrie, I got a question for you. How many times have you heard, well, this is the way we've always done it? You know what? You look around the store, you look at the traffic flow, and you say, this, the way you've always done it is not working today. That's the reason you need me. You see, the way we marketed just 2 years ago isn't the same way you can market today. And what do you have to do? You have to reach out to the customers and give them some type of incentive or offer to bring them back in the door. And you have to understand this. You guys need to watch this training video over and over and over and listen to what I'm saying, because this is how you're going to have to talk to your clients. Okay? Hey, we're here to help you. 60% of the people that walk in your store do not come back because you're not giving them any type of offer, and they're not reading the newspaper anymore. So you can't waste all the money that you're wasting on print advertising. Okay. We need to reach out to them in a different way so that we can bring 80% of that 60% back. Wouldn't you like to bring 48% of those people back that you've already marketed to and got them to come in the door? Absolutely, they would. Why people do not return? No relationship, experience isn't personal, and no engagement. There's nothing worse, and you've all experienced this, than walking into a business and no one's speaking to you. There's not a deal around, and you have no reason to stay, and you feel absolutely like just another number that walked in the door that they're counting on their little clicker. You know, the experience isn't personal. I go to the places that I eat, okay, and the places that I shop at because people speak to me when I walk in the door. I've got a particular Mexican restaurant that I eat at very, very frequently. Matter of fact, every single Wednesday, I go there and have an late afternoon lunch. When I walk in, everybody in that works there comes over and greets me. They've also I love seafood, and it's Mexican food, and I love seafood, and they've created a special dish for me that's not on the menu. So when I go up there to eat, it's, Carrie, are you going to have your special tonight? You know, they don't have to do that. But they go back and grill the shrimp and cut the fresh avocado and the sour cream enchiladas and the beans and they put all this together for me, you know. And I'm the only one that eats it. I feel like I'm going home and someone's cooking a meal for me. And that's a personal experience. That's a customer that cares for me. So I go up there and spend $20 to $25 every single week on Wednesday. Why? Because of that experience. And there's no engagement. There's no engagement. You know, I'm signed up for several places in town that send me a message that says, hey, we've got this special today. We've got this special today. We've got this special today. Hey, come over to this mall and get tennis shoes. You know, you've got 50% off of Nikes and so forth. That is customer engagement. Businesses today have to engage with their customers. Proximity marketing technology is the way to make that happen. Without that today, there is no engagement because we live in a fast-paced world and people are constantly on the go, and we have to engage with them where they're at, on their mobile device. On their mobile device. And without that opportunity to reach out to them, that customer's business is going to die. And it's really sad, I know, to think that this booming business or this once booming business is starting to go downhill because they've always done that. How do you keep your customers and retain engagement? Proximity marketing systems. Bottom line, proximity marketing systems. We have beautiful, okay, custom apps that allow them to share, that allow them to get information and share data and people right to their door. The ability to put coupons on those custom apps. The ability to put loyalty rewards where people will come back constantly and get the punch tickets. All of those things are here for you, okay, to go out and sell. And we're getting, I'm working on the pricing for everything I'm talking about right now. Okay, right now, you're going to be able to walk out there and introduce to the marketplace a notification marketing system that is like none other they have ever seen before. But you've got to go out and show them. You've got to go out and show them. Why this? Great lead generation. We all want to create leads, okay? You have to have a marketing system that generates leads. One-touch customer engagement. Think about how simple this is. Somebody gets a notification on their phone. They open up that notification on their phone, and they've got a 25% coupon right in front of their eyes. You know, why? Simply because they engaged with the technology that is being presented to them. It's a great way for that customer to not only to receive that, but to sign up for something, to get on their list so that the client, your client, with one touch can reach out to them and say, hey, come back. Customer retention. I don't know if any of you on here, and I know some of you have been in the industries. If you've never had a brick and mortar business where customer retention is paramount, or you've not had an online store and or a membership type site where customer retention is paramount. I know sometimes we say customer retention. What is that? That means keeping the customers that are walking into your business every day, coming back over and over again, purchasing from you. And that's why BeaconPro 360 is creating products, developing products, bringing on new systems that we can go out and continually go back to our customers and increase your revenue by allowing you to go in and offer new technologies and retain your customers just like they're able to use your technologies to retain their customers and bring them back over and over again. It is so important that you understand that retaining a customer is so much less expensive than initially getting that customer. It takes about $10 to $15, okay, online to get one customer. $10 to $15. It takes $2 to retain them. Think about that. Out in the marketplace, it can take $100 to $200 per person to get that person in the door. With this technology, it takes pennies on the dollar to keep them. So you're taking amazing, excuse me, I had to grab a drink. Amazing technology that brings those customers back, that helps them retain those customers. And automation and list building. Automation is the key to life. You know, I've got a notebook next to my desk, and I still keep notes on a notebook when I'm on the phone. I'm not one of those that can really, I don't type and all that stuff. I take notes, then I put it into my computer. With these systems, you can build a list, send out a text message, send out an email, all automatically. There's nothing to stop you from doing that. All they have to do is literally, once again, one-touch customer engagement. Your customers can go in and send out a message with the click of a button and say, hey, come back in today. We're having a great Beacon special, 50% off. Just check your notifications when you walk in the door. And when they walk in the door, they're training them, okay? They're training those customers to walk in the door and open up those notifications. And when they open up those notifications, wow, I'm very special because I don't see a sign anywhere that says that this special is going on. So you create an air in that place that their customers are special. We've created something special for them, okay? And keep it simple. I know I've talked to some of you. Keep it simple. This is the simplest thing you will ever do. A beacon is nothing but a computer chip in a plastic case. that sends out a Bluetooth signal that generates a nearby message on a phone. That's it. You don't need to know any more than that. That's all you ever need to know. That's what it does. And it's used to generate footfall traffic to increase the return on investment for your client. That's all you need to know. You know, you don't need to know that what the chipset is, and you don't need to know, and you need to know the battery life, because they're going to ask you, it's 10 years on the E2. It's about 2 years on the, I'm sorry, 9 months on the, keychain beacon. Okay. I've got 16 beacons set in front of me, and all of them are different. So I confused myself. But so you want to make sure that you keep it simple, because I'm going to tell you, a confused customer will not close. If you're confused and you're confusing when you talk to them, and they don't have a clue what you're talking about because their mind is like all over the place, they will not buy. Walk in with a blueprint. Can everybody see the big blueprint on the screen right here? Walk in with a blueprint. Know exactly what you're going to do. Know exactly what you're going to say. Know exactly how you're going to close the deal when you walk in. And when you do that repetitively, when you go out and do that over and over and over again, it becomes second nature. Everything becomes second nature. You don't have to worry about it anymore. You're going to walk in, you're going to do your presentation, what we call our elevator speech, okay? Takes you about 15 to 30 seconds. You're going to give your little elevator speech, why you're there, what you're doing there, what you can do for them, get them talking about their business. That's very, very important. You want to learn about their business, do as much homework as you can before you get there, and know about that business, but keep it simple. Sit down and put together your blueprint. This is exactly how I'm going to do it. We all do it a little bit different. Okay. I'm from Texas. So, here we do a little bit things different than they do in New York. We do things here different than they do in California. Okay. We do different things different here than they do in Florida, So, understand your marketplace, understand your arena that you're in, and keep it simple. It's just that easy. Simple, easy to understand products. We have the easiest to understand products in the world of technology. It's a plastic case with a chipset. That's all. On and off button, no on and off button. Always on, has to be turned on. All right. And a mobile business card that allows them to disseminate their information in a rapid manner to their clients. Okay. Using what? The Beacon technology. Very, very simple. All you have to know is call us, email us, Facebook share web app. That's sharing the web app through the SMS system. Contact us button. It brings them door-to-door directions, give their phone number and their address. The V card, people are allowed to download that card onto their phone. That's all you need to know. Nothing else, nothing more. Then we go in and we're going to start teaching you step sales, how to go in and go back, and you've brought some amazing technology, and they're going out there using it, and things are starting to roll in about 30 to 60 days. They're starting to see numbers and stuff. And somebody remind me in 2 minutes, 3 minutes about the 30 to 60 days that I just mentioned. Could somebody do that for me? Put it in the chat box and say, Carrie, in 2 to 3 minutes, say, Carrie, 30 to 60 minutes, and 30 to 60 days, and I'll know what you're talking about. So simple, easy to understand products. Okay, very simple and easy to understand. If you keep it that way, you will create long-term sales. Confuse the issue, and you're going to go back 57 times, and they're still not going to buy. How many times does it take to close a sale? I've closed sales a year later that I've stopped by every month to see somebody. So after 12 times I've stopped in just to throw my hat in the arena and say, hey, I'm still here. Everybody else is gone. Still have the same great product. And then they finally say, hey, come in, man. I'm really interested in that. I know you've sold 1,000 people in the city. How about selling me now? Because now they get it. So, but usually I would say about 20% to 30% on the first call. Okay. The rest of them, anywhere from 3 to 7 calls, somewhere in there. So, you're going to go out, you're going to introduce yourself, and about 20 to 30%, so 2 to 3 out of 10, okay, are going to get it. When they see the Beacon technology, they're going to understand it. They're going to get it. And they're going to say, I want that right now. How do I get it? And you sell it to them. Okay. Bottom line, it's over. The deal is closed. All right. Those sales usually last 15 to 20 minutes, and with a little bit of a question and answer period. You've shown them exactly what to do. So those sales are pretty quick. Now, other people are going to say, well, let me think about it. And those are the toughest customers in the world, because you know they're going to go home and they're going to get online and they're going to pick everything you said apart. That's why you must always be honest about what the technology does. Don't go in and BS them. Don't go in and throw a bunch of stuff against the wall. Understand exactly what it does. And that's why we have trainings. We want to make sure that you understand exactly what the technology does. It emits a Bluetooth signal. It's received by a nearby phone that's BLE enabled that has nearby on it. And they're able to open it up and see whatever the ad is. That's it. Okay. There's no magic. It's not magic. Okay. So don't go out and sell magic. Don't go out and sell enormous numbers. Okay. The return on the Beacon technology is somewhere between 3 to 5%. I've seen it as high in Chicago, up in the, I don't know what kind of district you call it, but it's where they do the Broadway shows and stuff like that. I've seen a highest return is 13%, 13.78 to be exact. I was blown away by that. Okay. So, but 3 to 5% is a great return on any type of marketing. 6 to 8% is like superstar. So, but don't go out there and fly the numbers out. Don't do that. Thank you for just doing that. 30, 60, 90 days. Okay. You're going to have some customers say, well, when will I see a return? Your customers need to be in the game for at least 90 days. At the end of 30 days, they're going to start seeing, because we're going to have to look at their notifications, and we're going to have to tweak some things, and we're going to have to make some adjustments. And we're going to teach you how to do that. We're going to teach you, and we'll talk about that on trainings. When you go out there and start selling, you'll start asking those questions during the training time. And honestly, that's how I know nobody's really out doing anything right now, because nobody is asking those questions. So you need to get out and start doing that, so you can start asking those questions so we can educate everybody else. But what you need to do is they need to be in the game for about 90 days to really start seeing a return, because they've got to educate their clients too, right? And your job is to do what? Your job is to create a long-term sale for yourself. You want to make sure that your client is a long-term contract. You want to make sure that your client is there for the long haul. Why? Because you've created in this model, you're created recurring revenue for yourself. And with that recurring revenue, that means you're going to get paid every single month for what you did 6 months ago. So make sure that when you're talking to them, that you let them know, hey, look, we're going to need to run this for 60 to 90 days, because we're going to have to make some tweaks. We're going to have to make sure your messaging is right. We're going to have to make sure that your ads copy is right. Now, we're going to have to do some of these things to make sure that you're doing the things that you need to be doing for your customers, to retain them, to bring them back in, to create that recurring footfall, to be able to show them exactly what you've got. And it doesn't happen overnight. No marketing campaign happens overnight. Some marketing campaigns can take up to a year. But what I have found in this space, 60 to 90 days, you start really seeing some return. The example up at on the Broadway strip in Chicago, he put his beacons out, in like 2 days later, he was getting a 13% return on his beacons. So it was amazing, amazing. High traffic, people standing in lines, people waiting on the shows to open, people getting there early so they can get in. A lot of people waiting on tickets. While they're doing that, they're sitting on their phone. So the notifications are flying, and they're seeing they're nearby, and they're clicking on it. Okay. Great messaging and the whole 9 yards. So really worked out good. So remember, this is extremely important. And I'm going to close with this, and I'll take your questions. Keep it simple. You have simple and easy to understand products, so present it that way. And that will create your long-term sales. Any questions at all about anything we talked about? Anything at all? Okay, our Thursday nights will start May the 3rd. We got some things that we're working on right now, so we're gonna hold off another. I think it's another 2 weeks from now. So May the 3rd on Thursday night, we will start the Thursday night webinars. The Thursday night webinars will be for you to bring someone in that's interested, that you're interested in. Remember, we talked about this in the beginning. Someone that is really wanting to do it, someone that's wanting to go out and make sales. Don't waste your time with people that don't want to do anything. Really, I mean, come on. Don't waste your time with people that don't want to do anything, because all they are is a pain in your butt, and they're not making you no money. And you know, just let them know, hey, this isn't a fit for you. So, any questions at all? First and foremost, thank everybody for coming to training. We're going to be in this intense mode. So bring your learning cap, and you're going to see numbers. You're going to see information that you're going to have to go out into the space to make the decisions to close your customers. And these are very important numbers to know. I mean, a customer that knows that he can bring in 48 people out of 100, bring them back because of just a couple of tweaks in his business, that's huge. Especially if the average ticket is $100. That's $4,800. Okay, whether it be a week or a month or whatever it is, that's a lot of money. All right, everybody. Thank you for coming once again to our Tuesday afternoons. Always, I love training. I love sharing, and we are here to make sure that your days are successful out in the field. If you have any questions, remember, hit up the support system, and we are here to make sure that those are answered in a timely manner. Have a great day. Have a great week. God bless, and we will see you all next Tuesday, and then on May the 3rd, we're going to start our new webinars for the sales. Absolutely, Craig. Thank you, buddy. It's always good to see you, man. Love you, buddy. All right. God bless. Take care.